Hi everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today is November 1st, 2018. Vechain again in the news with another huge partnership. They just don't stop. And this partnership is with ENN and Shanghai Gas. So let's go take a look at that. First, let me make sure that I am going live, and I'm live. Yay. All right. So, Vechain, and let me show you the source for this article, and the link is below. This is a Medium post from the foundation, Vechain Foundation, and it's a very, very good post. I suggest you read it, and then read it again, and then after it sinks in a bit, read it again, okay? Let's cover this. I have a write-up, so we're not reading all of it. It's a pretty long read, but this is actually going to be pretty long on just the bullet points here, basically. So let's get into it. Also, please keep in mind that this is not financial advice, just my opinion. And yeah, you guys know the drill. Also, please like, subscribe, and get notified for when I drop these videos, because I often do. I've been making quite a few live videos lately, so make sure you get notified. Moving on, Vechain, V-E-T. So, ENN and Shanghai Gas pilot program. That's what it is. It is a pilot program. And Vechain was chosen to participate in the development of the LNG management solution in the Vechain LNG Storage and Distribution Center. Now, LNG is liquefied natural gas. And if you, let's go look at that little picture. Yeah, we all know what natural gas is, right? That old burner gas. Yeah, we know what that is. Also, just a side note, what country has, in the not-so-distant past, discovered like a gazillion bunch huge reserve of natural gas? The USA. All right. So, moving on. Okay, so Vechain was chosen to participate in the development of this management solution, okay? And it is responsible for providing the blockchain core technology and the necessary software services to make this happen. Now, the solution is going to handle the quality assurance process, including the classification standards, weighing practices, transportation processes for the different types of natural gas that they have. And natural gas can be, I mean, it's like oil. It can be split up into like different weights and stuff like that, different grades, you know, that type of stuff. But anyway, all the information is going to be certified by a third-party authority. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Who does certification? Who is a third-party authority that does certification? Don't know. It wasn't stated in here, but that certainly sounds like it is DNVGL, but cannot say for sure. But you can say that DNVGL is involved because they own Vechain. They are an owner, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Moving on. Okay, so all aspects related to the data that's going to be tracked. It's going to be tracked, shared, and traded, which is interesting, traded, using the Vechain Thor blockchain, which will be used for further auditing. Who does auditing, right? PwC. For auditing the LNG market, the liquefied natural gas. So here's some of the logistics processes that's going to be stored on chain, okay? So you have the order information, the associated tanker information, the tanker's IoT equipment info, so the little gadgets that read the GPS, the acceleration, pressure, and then also you have the driver information. So this is the truck tanker, okay? The truck tanker, and we've seen those tankers that, you know, behind a semi rig, right? So that's, you know, where the thing is at, how fast the guy's going or slow he's going, stuff like that, okay? Then we have the driver driving information. Yeah, isn't that interesting? How does the guy drive, okay? They need to be safe drivers when they're hauling an explosive material. Also, government mandated driver information. This is going to be on the blockchain. So for the driver, he's going to have his ID card. Says, okay, I'm the driver for this truck. Boom. Okay, fine. So that's going to be uploaded. Special vehicle driver's license information, because they have to have a different class of driver's license, just like in the U.S. where you have a Class C driver's license or a Class A, that type of thing, right? And then also, this is really interesting, outputs from ENN's facial recognition system. So they are really making sure they know who this driver is. And that is going to be uploaded onto the chain, onto the blockchain, onto Vechain Thor. And yeah, so that's some information. And that's just for like one little truck, okay? One little truck, boom. So Zhoushan LNG Storage Distribution Center is rated to produce right around 3 million tons of liquefied natural gas per year. And it is, that's no joke. That's a lot, okay? That's a lot. So what is ENN? Well, they are ENN Energy Holdings Limited. They're one of the largest scale clean energy. Clean energy. We've seen clean energy all around Vechain, haven't we? BYD. We have the carbon stuff like that, right? A whole bunch of stuff that surrounds Vechain as far as clean energy. Big deal. Interesting on how they're actually really getting submersed into this, how they're going this way. Okay, but ENN is one of the largest scale clean energy distributors in China. They're going to provide the on-site technical team and testing locations working with their existing businesses. So in this pilot program, that's what they're going to do. Plus, they will be one of the operating parties in the commercial landing projects. So it's going to go beyond just the piloting program, okay? It's moving forward. There you go. Shanghai Gas. Shanghai Gas is huge. It's been around, I don't know, about 1860s, right around there. It's been around there a long time. They are state-owned, so this is government-backed. They are state-owned, and they are basically providing the managerial oversight functions for this project. So they are the overseeing party who ensures the solution expands across the national LNG market. Let me say that again. Shanghai Gas. They are the overseeing party who ensures the solution expands. Ensures the solution expands across the national LNG market. There you go. They have already they have already connected a host of similar companies to the expansion of this solution. So Shanghai Gas is doing its thing. They're this pilot program. If you didn't know, pilot programs, that's how the Chinese do it. They have a pilot program, okay, fine, and then they roll it out a little bit more, okay, fine, and then all of a sudden, wham, the whole thing goes. It's kind of like how a fish bites. You get a nibble, and then wham, you hook them, right? Same thing. But Shanghai Gas, yeah, this thing is going to be expanded nationwide. In China, who uses a lot of gas right now? Not Russia. Japan. Japan uses the most natural gas right now. And China is looking, it's forecasted that it's going to probably surpass Japan's needs or yeah, what they're using. yeah, late 2020, maybe 2021, right around there. So China's really gearing up. Okay, they built this plant here, this distribution center, and they plan on doing some more in the future. And you know, right now this one's 3 million. I think they have some that are going to be up to like maybe 10 or 12 million tons per year, which is just absolutely giganormous, right? Okay, so moving on, we have yeah, so they're doing this, like, I mean, they're state owned. Let's take it nationwide. So these guys are like the manager, the overall government authority kind of that's looking over it. Another interesting aspect of it is the trading, LNG trading, and this is through greatgas.cn. In the U.S., I tried following that. No, IP couldn't be found. Right, it's blocked. Nevertheless, this is part of ENN. Okay, it's part of ENN, and they handle a whole bunch of all the trading of the gas. Okay, so and then it's an exchange. So within that exchange, Vechain is responsible for providing back-end blockchain infrastructure technology for this exchange. The Vechain Thor blockchain, that's a mouthful, huh? The Vechain Thor blockchain will be used for process and procedures currently on the website, including the storage of qualification certificates and SKU inspection reports. So, yeah. So Vechain is busy. Vechain is very, very busy. They're doing this exchange, and this is reading about it. It's a pretty big exchange. And yeah, so Vechain Thor is going to be integrated into that. So fantastic, fantastic news. And this could also open the door to other things in the future. We'll see. Because what happens is that, okay, once you get one thing working, it's kind of like a pilot for something else in maybe not gas, but something else, right? So we'll see what happens. And down here, a big note I have in bold. Let's read that. Shanghai Gas will provide resource coordination and support for the development of LNG-related businesses within the commercial landing project to facilitate its national expansion. Yeah, there you go. So that is basically it in a nutshell. Going back to this, I highly suggest you read it. Oh, there's Kevin Feng there. There's Kevin Feng. So good for him. Good for him. This was at the China International Gas and Heating Technology and Equipment Exhibition. Yay. All right, so congratulations there. That's great. And go ahead and read on down. They have some cool pictures, as you can see. This is actually really, really exciting. This is like they're getting the natural gas industry Vechain is, or it's going to have it. I mean, the announcement is just mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling, okay? Totally mind-boggling. Just one huge announcement after another. And see, here's some info on ENN. Excuse me. Let's see what they have. 17 provinces, municipalities, and autonomous regions. 172 urban natural gas projects. That's a lot. More than 16 million resident users, customers. That's a lot of bills to send out, invoices to their customers. More than 91,000 industrial and commercial users. That's huge. 39,000 kilometers pipeline. Wow. Cover more than 84 million urban population. 105 cities, 606 gas stations. These are natural gas stations, okay? Natural gas stations. Total assets, 60 billion RMB. Yeah. Oh, 1865. I wasn't far off for Shanghai Gas, state-owned urban gas company. Yeah, and Shanghai is like the largest city in China, right? So this is like the biggest. I mean, it's huge. It's huge. This is like enormous. So what has it done to the price? Let's go see. Let's go see. Do 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 do. Remember, Binance only used to have like 20 coins. Okay, here's VET. Here's VET on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour. And let's blow this puppy up. Oh my gosh, it's skyrocketing. Look at that, it went up. Look right there. Look right there, it went up. Typical VET, man. Typical VET. It's going down, 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 down. Huge announcement right around here. Well, this is on the 1 hour, so yeah, okay, right around here it spiked up, but man, it just it is VET. This thing is so manipulated. It is pathetic. They are, I mean, look at this huge box pattern, this barred head. This is on the 1 hour. Big old barred head. Barred head. Barred head. It's, you know, come on, guys. So when this thing gets set free, oh, actually looking at this is one of my favorite patterns. I love downward coiling patterns like this. I love that. See, because here's an example of what happens. It's going down and it's kind of coiling around, building up steam. Boom! All right. Anyway, the longer the better. But go out here to the 1 day. And this is on VET versus Ether, okay? On Binance. But as you can see here, it's kind of coiling, building up pressure. There's just too much good news. Too much good news for Vechain with real world partners. Plus, we have the event in China on November 5th coming up pretty soon, right? Where Chairman Xi is going to be there. And we're all anxious to watch that. I don't quite recall where I put the link. I'll do another video and put the link of where that's going to be. But it's a huge national conference. President, you know, the chairman's going to be there. It's a big deal. But tell me what you think about Vechain. Tell me what you think about Vechain. This, in my opinion, I'm thinking it might be larger than PIC. I don't know. The PICC, remember that one? It might be larger than that, so we'll see. But this to me sounds pretty huge. But, you know, if you guys are looking at the price, you can. Right now the price isn't that important. It's more important to, in my opinion, to look for quality and to look for value in quality and value in a cryptocurrency, because those are the ones that I think will have the longevity to, well, they'll have the wherewithal to make it through and survive whatever type of apocalypse comes, right? Except for Nibiru. But we'll see. Anyway, huge news here. Congratulations to Vechain. And yeah, so I'm not even sure if I opened up the chat. Oh yeah, I do have. So Winston says, okay, let me see this. Can I verify this article? Let's see. See what we have here. Market watch. Okay. So there's market watch. This was also on a the Chinese, let's see, where was it? If we go here to Reddit, I think there was an actual link somebody found. Yeah, here's one for Yahoo stocks. Hit translate. There you go. PR Newswire Asia info. Okay. What else do we have? People look for links here. I mean, they're just not taking the word, okay? Here's the Guardian. Wait, no. No, I think that's the wrong link there. Here's another one. Here's another one. Yeah, so it looks like this is real deal. Other than just a Medium post, okay, guys? But yeah, it is always healthy to question and do your research, all right? That is not FUD. It's trust but verify, right? Good old Russian saying, trust but verify. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, if you have any comments, put them below. And yeah, tell me what you think about this. I'm checking out, and thanks for watching, and have a great, wonderful day. Catch you later, guys. Bye.